So as you can see, I'm sitting with what looks like big piles of stuff, and I'm preparing for a trip. And I got a request to do a packing video for a non-complicated trip. And this is a very straightforward trip. I'm going to Vegas, and that's a place where you really know what to bring because it's pretty straightforward. It's sun and it's not sun. So I broke it down into 4 categories. I'm going to go through my whole system of packing and show you how I lay everything out, and then you know, how I put it in my bag. And I hope you guys enjoy. Yeah, so here we go. So I'm in my room here, and you can see I have everything laid out. I've had everything laid out yesterday, and I was going to film this yesterday, which was 3 days before my trip, which is normally how I would pack, but it got really dark and the lighting wasn't that great for filming, so I decided just to wait till today. But I was ready yesterday, and I've actually been thinking about what I've been going to bring for about a week. I didn't start putting stuff out until yesterday, but I was thinking about it. And basically, I have everything out that I need to pack except for the things that I'm still using and will put in last minute, like my toothbrush and medication and things like that. Otherwise, it's all here, and it's pretty much packaged up and ready to go. And, you know, I have all my hanging outfits hanging, but I'm going to be folding them, and everything's folded nicely, ready to be put into individual containers. So I'm just going to show you sort of my process. I did all my laundry on Saturday, which is a couple days earlier than I usually do it, but I wanted to make sure I had all my clothes clean, and I started pulling things on Saturday. Today is Monday, and I had everything out yesterday. But Saturday was like my prep day, and I tried on all the things that I wanted to try on, and I just started pulling things out. And then yesterday I started putting everything out on my trunk here, which is how I usually pack, and etc. So once I kind of pulled out most of what I wanted to bring, that's when I made my list. Now most people will think, oh, you make your list before you pack, right? Well, I don't. I used to, but I have come to find that I travel so much, I really know what I need to bring. And it's once I start pulling things, that's when I get distracted and forget things. So once I've pulled what I think I need, I'll write everything down. And so that's what's on this sticky note here. I wrote everything down. I broke it up into 5 categories. Day, and so that would be like things I would wear during the day that don't have to do with the pool, because the pool is its own category. And then stuff to work out in, because as you may or may not know, I'm very into my fitness and health, and so I always travel with the appropriate clothes and equipment and things. Then stuff to wear at night, and then also carry-on things. And I always make a running don't forget list, and that's for things that maybe I can't pack until the last minute, or I have a tendency to forget. So I always have a running list when I'm packing of that, so I can add things on the fly. And then I always keep out some little sticky notes just in case I want to make ones to like stick on the bathroom mirror so I don't forget on the morning that I'm leaving and that sort of thing. So that's my process. And I also print out the long range forecast 3 days or whenever I'm packing. It's usually minimum 3 days out is when I'll pack the majority of the stuff. So I printed that out so I know approximately the highs and the lows and what to be prepared for. Of course, you never know what weather's going to do, but at least I have some idea. And basically, I went through everything after I made my list, made sure that I had everything I wanted, made sure everything was on my list that I needed, and it all matches up. So everything's out, and there it is. On the end, I have all my toiletries and makeup and like non-clothes essentials, and then all my clothes, workout clothes, pool clothes, day clothes, and then those are my dresses for day and also for some for night. So that's that. Then I've also laid out my pool bag. I can't decide if I'm bringing this one or my Longchamp, which is what I usually bring when we're going to like a beachy place, but this is a more pool place, and so this one's sort of a water resistant bag. It's just a little bit bulkier to pack, so That's the one thing I'm not sure of which one I'm bringing yet, but it'll be one of those. That's my yoga mat. I always travel with it. I do sun salutations every morning when I wake up, and I don't go anywhere without it. That's a travel yoga mat, and a, what's it called? A yoga towel. I can't remember what it's called now. Oh, when he's getting in my suitcase. When he does not like it when Mommy goes away, she'll lie in there. She'll be like, you can't pack things because I'm in here. You have to take me. Anyway, that's my Sherpani. I'll talk about that in a little bit. And then on the end of the bed here, I have my Eagle Creek packet cubes, which I talked about in my other packing video, as well as the little socks, whatever these are called. Sacks, yes, that I put my dress shoes in so they don't get messed up. And I will kind of condense my clothes into those. And that just helps me stay organized and my clothes stay nice and neat. Because, sometimes they rifle through your bag or it gets smushed around in the, excuse me, airplane travel. So that's that. So yeah, that's basically it. I've got all my shoes out for day and night. And then I do have 2 pairs of workout shoes because I take very extra special caution with my feet and my fitness. So I have running shoes and cross trainers. They are not the same. You should not do exercise on machines like elliptical machines or Stairmasters or anything like that in a running shoe. Running shoes are really just meant for running. They're not meant for anything else. But it's a lot of sneakers to pack, so I decided I'm going to wear my cross trainers on the airplane. So that'll help cut down on that. I've already picked out my airplane outfit. That's the first thing I do when I pack, and I'll show you that in a little bit. And I started laying things out for my carry-on, and they're over here in my little ottoman. And I normally travel with my, here it is, Lululemon, when he's playing, backpack. But I'm not bringing my computer, at least I don't think so. And this is like my day purse for Vegas that I bought special. I'm so excited about it. And I just, I'm trying to cut down on things I'm packing, and if I'm not bringing my computer or my dog, I'm not sure I really need that. She's squeaking. Not really sure I need the big backpack. I don't know. I might end up using it because I just love it so much, but I'm trying to take less on the plane, just like one book and no computer. We'll have to see. So I'm going to go ahead and put all of my clothes items in my packet cubes, and then I'll get started on the packing process. Okay, I think I'm in the picture here. So as you can see, I kind of shifted things around and still basically all folded up all nice. I took the dresses down, I folded them nicely to be packed. I brought all my shoes around, and I brought my lists down, and everything close to me, so I don't have to keep getting up. Everything's close to me. This shouldn't take that long. And I brought all my packet every time. Okay, well, the phone rang, as usual, and I kind of readjusted the camera. But as I was saying, I kind of moved everything in close to me, so it's all here, it's all folded, ready to go. I highly recommend doing this. I've packed a lot. This just helps. You're not running around the room frantically looking for things. I have everything I need here, like I said, except for the things that I need to still be using up until I leave, and those are on my don't forget list, so I won't forget them. I have my packet cubes right here, ready to go, and I'm ready. So I took the liberty of already packing up my unmentionables because I didn't really feel the need to show you those, but they're all nicely compact in these packet cubes. I love these from Eagle Creek. I've been using these for about 4 years now, maybe. Excuse me, I'm still a little sick. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to hack up a lung here. This size fits bras perfectly, and I like the little sizes for underwear and nighties and things like that, as well as like sports bras and socks as well. And then the bigger size ones I use for clothes. So, I packed those. I'm just going to put them aside, and then, let's see, I might as well continue on with the under things theme here. I'm going to put all my sports bra. Okay. I'm thinking I'm going to do this in fast motion. So I'm going to do all of my clothes now, and I'll show you it in sped up motion. So I'll stop talking. Okay, here I go. Ooh, how exciting. So I've done all the cubes that I have full of clothes, and now I'm going to do my shoes and my bathing suits. Now, what I wanted to mention about the pack of cubes also is that it's good to pack them full. And they might look pretty full to you guys, but the fuller they are, the more your clothes aren't going to get mushed because they're tight in there. They're exactly how I folded them. They're not going to get mushed because there's no room to mush. So I like packing them tight. That seems to work for me. Now I always take this little wetsuit case with me when I travel someplace with a bathing suit. I got it at the Gap a long time ago, and it's lined in like a waterproof vinyl. And that way if I'm leaving, excuse me, if I'm leaving wherever I'm staying with a wetsuit, I don't have to worry about it. And I always just pack my bathing suits in it because it's big enough to do that. And I also have my wide tooth comb that will go in my pool bag, and it packs nicely like that. And I know what's in there, obviously. And then my shoes, like I mentioned, I got all these things I've purchased over the years at the Container Store. They sell them all still, maybe in different colors for the pack of cubes now. But I like these little shoe sacks for my shoes. And for this trip, I'm bringing 2 pairs of night shoes and 2 pairs of day shoes options. These are a more comfortable wedge for night. I could also wear them during the day if I felt like being fancy. I'm not really a very fancy person, if you couldn't tell by my sweatshirt attire. This will just keep the shoes protected, and also my luggage protected from the shoes. And then my Betsey Johnson heels has a heel option like that, and they don't have any structure to them, so they really just smush right into your bag any way you want them to go, and it's okay. I mean, if I was packing really delicate shoes, I might pack them in a more sturdy case, but I'm not. And then I wear size 7, so I'm always able to fit my sandals and flip-flops into one of these little packet cubes. These are Tory Burch. I bought them last year. They're just little, kind of minimalist gladiator sandals. And then my Havaianas, can never pronounce that, flip-flops for the pool, but also if I want to wear them if we're out shopping or something. And I can fit 2 pairs in one of these little things. So that keeps those nice together. And then these are indoor running shoes, so I don't worry so much about packing them in the bag. If I was worried, I'd put each one in a plastic bag, like, from the grocery store, one of those. But I'm not worried about them because they're clean on the bottom. And I put them with the soles facing to the outside of my luggage anyway, so I don't usually put these in something, like I said, unless they're outdoor shoes and they're dirty. Excuse me. And sometimes I do like to stuff things into the soles. So that's basically all. That's all my clothes. And it's all in these pack-up cubes. I'm going to rearrange everything so you can see it. And I'm going to bring the rest of my stuff down and start packing. I just wanted you guys to see another aspect of how I prepare for a trip. It's the day before my trip. I've actually had this outfit out since I started my packing process. The first thing I do when I pack is I pick out what I'm wearing on the plane. And I've mentioned in my last packing video that I have a sort of airplane uniform. It usually consists of Lululemon sweatpants, a comfy V-neck t-shirt, and a zip-up hoodie sweatshirt, and then whatever jacket is appropriate for the season. So this season, it's spring, and I'm going to be wearing one of my Lululemon windbreakers. But I have this all out. It's right next to my bathroom, so when I get ready in the morning, I have the clothes right here to put on. Right next to it, I have all the jewelry I'm going to wear on the plane, except for my earrings, which are already on my ears. My don't forget list, so I can grab that when I go downstairs and I'm packing, and my shoes. Unfortunately, I can't bring this essential item with me this trip. No doggies in Vegas. No, I know. But she's going to go sleep over at her Aunt Julie's house for the 4 nights, so that should be fun. Yes. But I highly recommend laying out your clothes at least the night before you leave for your trip, so you don't have to think about it on the day that you're leaving. I don't know about you guys, but I tend to, even though I'm like super prepared, I'm still running around, like, just because traveling makes me anxious. So on the day of travel, I'm a little, don't really sit still. And I tend to forget things when I'm extra anxious, so this just helps me be on top of it.